To buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And here's a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way up.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
First free throw is good. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
It's deflected. Durant inside. He's against Crowder. Pass to Griffin. Crowder with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the first. Paul, a screen on Griffin. Crowder with it. Picked up by Griffin. Here's a 3 from Paul. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But there are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Paul. The Nets making their last shot. For 3, Bridges. Can't get it to drop.
Defense dodged a bullet that time.
Mills. He played a great game against Boston. And here's Harden. And the layup is good off the glass.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Booker. Fires from the corner. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Harden against Paul. Harden with it. His last outing, he had 20. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. Just 5 on the clock. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Harden. Taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Goes up on the wing. Harden missing again.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, The defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Paul. 14 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Durant against Crowder. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Suns trailing. Doubled by Durant. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. He is, too.
Harden against Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Left side Durant. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's McGee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Booker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Bridges outside. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Bridges against Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McGee finds Crowder. Misses the 3. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Back to Harden. And he drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Outside Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Johnson a screen on Bridges. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 11 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Payne. 13 points in the win against New York. And he gets it back. McGee, a screen on Durant. Goes back up. They get it again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Payne. Pass to Booker. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Stolen by Payne. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Mills. The kick to Durant. Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like West along the way. He puts it on the floor. He creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to Mills. 6 to shoot. Harden. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns.
Landry Shamet.
Two on the clock. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shamet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Harden. Defended by Payne. Pass to Durant. Takes a three. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Ayton with a screen. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Brooklyn, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. Pass to Crowder. There's the three. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Durant draws the double. And here's Mills for three. Drops in the three. Mills has got 6.
Oh, he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Paul, shot is off. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Durant's shot is off. The Suns shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. That won't go either for Paul.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Harden against Paul. Harden drives in. And here's Mills from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Paul gets it to go.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Booker. Tries again. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 9.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Durant, the pass to Griffin. Over Ayton. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Crowder. Bridges, right side. Ayton inside. Defended by Griffin. Counted. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
To the inside. Paul with a steal. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Bembry. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Bembry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Bridges. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Suns keep it alive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Suns. McGee's checked in. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining in my opinion.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Inside, despite giving up a lot of size. He doesn't let the defense dictate the shot he takes.
Outside Johnson. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ayton, a screen on Aldridge. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Unloads from 13. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Ayton. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Durant, the pass to Harden. There's a screen by Aldridge. Back to Durant. Pass to Mills. Johnson against Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The baseline J. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
In transition, here come the Suns. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight. The Suns have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Paul with it. Now Aldridge defending. Here's Ayton. Crowder left side. Ayton with a screen. Another shot. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Ayton. Aldridge passes to Durant. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
His first foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Bembry, he's checked in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Durant finds Harden. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Got it from about 16 feet. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including
1:49 left to play in the fourth. And here's Crowder from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Durant finds Aldridge. 11 feet out. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Phoenix.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
The Suns have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And Paul gets it to go.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep.
Pass to Bembry. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And we'll see you at the
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.